You know, that news, that situation, that circumstance that's really, really bad, it's going to come in your life. It's not whether it's going to come or not. It's when will it come. The question becomes is, how do you face it? I don't think there's a worse circumstance than the one I recently went through when after my CAT scan of my heart, they found that I had a congenital heart defect that could kill me any minute. Truth of the matter, it should have killed me before I was 30 years old. The doctor could not understand why I was so calm. You know, the other day when I went to see him, I said, "Doc, I made it to another visit." And he says to me, "Why are you so laughing? You know you can die any minute." I said, "Doc, you know, I've done some research." He said, "What did you find out?" I said, "That so can you. All we need to do to die is be alive. We all will die." He said, "But I don't have a heart defect." I said, "Well, you know, I also found out you don't need a heart defect to die. So why am I so calm? Because I look at my life as a win-win. I have no fear, so therefore I don't fear death." And like I told the doctor, I said, "Look, Doc, if I die, I'm going to see my parents. I'm going to see friends that I have lost. And I'm going to be with Jesus." And I said, "And if there is no Jesus, then I'm just going to be fertilizer like you. But if I don't die, and trust me, I'm not in a rush to die, I'm going to be with my wife, with my children, with my grandchildren that I adore. And I'm just going to continue to make a difference in the world. So for me, I can't lose. Now, I'm a Cuban, so we like to negotiate. But, Doc, I really couldn't find anyone I could negotiate this one with. So therefore, if my time comes, now, tomorrow, and you might even be listening to this video and I might be gone. No matter when it comes, it doesn't worry me one bit. Because we will all die. This life is very, very short. What concerns me the most is that while I live in this life, I will make a difference in other people's lives so much that history will remember my name. You see, when the pages of history are written, will history ever remember your name? The question becomes, see, history doesn't remember people because of all the money, wealth, or because I was this big drug lord as you saw on Netflix. No, history only remembers those who make a difference in other people's lives. And that is my mission. And that's what I live and that's what I strive for. To live a life of purpose. A life that people say, hey, you know, at the end of the day, George was a man of integrity. George was a man that helped everyone that he could. George was a man that had no fear. I lay on the floor of a Panamanian jail being beat to death at the age of 23. And I didn't fear dying then, so how can I fear dying today? See, for me, as a man of faith that believes in the Bible, even though I was an atheist for many years, I remember this one verse that says, for me, to live is Christ, to die is gain. So therefore, the life that I live on this earth, I live by faith. I'll paraphrase it and say, by the life I live on this earth, I live it to make a difference in the world we live. It's a hurting world. The world doesn't revolve around us. I live a great life. But trust me when I tell you that to me, the most important thing are those that are hurting. And to know that if I can make a difference in someone's life, that is my mission. So I urge you, think about it. Whenever you think that life is tough, just think about the fact that, you know what? Only reason it's so tough is because you are really focused on what you don't have instead of all the wealth that you do have. Be blessed and be strong.